Hello and welcome to Dawn Chorus Writes, a Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction and audio fiction. This is the lyrical series All Too Well, and this is part 3, so I hope you're enjoying it so far. Massive shout out to Angst for the use of her stunning, beautiful artwork in the thumbnail. All that information is listed down below. And remember, this is a different way of telling the story, so there's no description, it's just dialogue. So bear with me, and I hope you're enjoying it so far, and enjoy. Part 3, Exile. Marinette! I know it's late, or technically early, but can you let me in, please? Are you there? I can't. Pick up your phone at least. I can see you standing behind the door, honey. Adrien, I think you should go. Marinette, I'm sorry to wake you, but can you let me in just for a moment? Please, let me explain. No, I will call you, but I'm here now. If you let me in just for a few minutes. Fine, but at least tell me. Did you get the message I sent over? I meant every word. I understand why this is so difficult, but if you just open the door. Yes, I got it, but no, I still need time. It's been less than 24 hours, Adrien. I need to process everything, and if I open the door now, all I will want to do is to fold into you, but I can't help wishing they are with his arms around your body instead of mine. If it would help, no! You turning into cat would do the opposite of helping at the moment. It's part of the problem. I'm struggling to imagine that cat is Adrien. How we laughed, especially at the bad puns. But the joke's not funny at all. I get it. When I learned that you were my lady, I struggled to place it together inside my head. Another decision you made all by yourself, knowing who I was without telling me. You keep blocking me out, Adrien. Coming from you? Having this conversation on the other side of the door because you won't let me in? Not at least when I told you, and it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it? Now I'm the one holding all this love out in the hole? That's not fair. What was I meant to do? How do you think I would react to the news? Delighted that the man I loved turned out to be my kitty? But who I also loved. Yet, strangely, I feel more betrayed than anything. Betrayed? How? Did you listen to my message at all? How hard it was for me too? Please, open the door. It will be a lot easier to do this. To see your face. Instead, it's giving me that feeling like I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't much like the ending. This is silly, honey. I need to hold you. For I fear if we don't move past this, the unspeakable thought that you're not my homeland anymore. The doubt. So I'm wondering, what am I defending now? Marinette? Honey? You're not only my home, you are my town. But I'm lost, drifting now in exile, seeking you out. I think I have seen this film before.
Adrien, I'm not sending you into exile, my love. All I am asking is for time to shift two people into one. And if I have you in front of me, I can't. It is something I need to do on my own. I hope you can understand that.
And I can give that to you. But please, let me hold you first. And then I would give you all the time that you need. It feels like a nightmare right now. I need that look. You know, the one I mean? Like you were finding a way through it. And then I'm teasing you off. But mostly, the twinkle in your eyes. Oh. If I can see you staring at me, honey, with those ocean eyes of yours.
Can I ask, why did you act like he's just your understudy? Like Cat didn't mean as much, because if I'm being honest, he meant more than Adrien did. He was there for me in ways you weren't.
It was all me. I am Cat. It was me. Okay, I know I was the one who caused the pain, but it was me who held you night after night, spending years together, and fell deeper in love with you, more than I ever thought was possible.
Your words are like nectar, making this hard. I so want to.
No! Honey, let me take on the world for you.
I know you would fight for me, and have done in the past. Both sides of you. Like the time you'd get your knuckles bloody for me. Defending my honor that time. But this is one. I have to go it alone. Just for a while.
But you don't want to. I can hear it in your voice, and yet you are refusing? Because for me, you were two separate people, which I need to make into one. What? Are you telling me when you found out my bug part, I magically became one? Or did it take time? Was there a cloud hanging over you too? And no matter how much you want to be that person, you need time alone to process. That's why I get it. There's no pressure. I get it. For me, it was hard knowing the woman I deeply love was a ladybug. You had given second, third, and 100th chance after breaking my heart. We had finally gotten to the point where our relationship was balancing on a breaking branch. But it was those eyes which adds insult to injury. Drowning in your ocean eyes, playing out like a tragic romance scene, reminding me, I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending.
I'm sorry. he experienced all that pain. And how hard it must have been for you. But oh, why didn't you tell me at the time, instead of keeping it a secret?
How could I? We were finally a team again, after you had acted like I'm not. I wasn't your problem anymore. I didn't want to break what was fragile. Plus, we weren't meant to know as we battled against Monarch. My father.
I'm sorry.
But 6 months have passed since then.
So, you decided it was time to reveal yourself?
No warning. I wanted to live my life. A complete life without that evil excuse of a parent figure. Adrien, he's locked away in prison. So who am I offending now? No one. Anyway, I had to tell you, I want to be with you. To put it all in the past and start again.
I want to be with you, my love. In time.
Princess. Open the door, please. You had promised me you were my crown. And one day become my queen. But right now, with you even refusing to see me, how can I not feel like now I'm in exile, seeking you out?
Your words are breaking my heart.
So step right out. There's no amount of crying I can do for you. Even after all this time, knowing how we always walked a thin line. But after you left, not even giving me the time, you didn't even hear me out.
You never gave a warning sign. I was in shock, knowing after all this time, my kitty was you, Adrien. Feeling like a fool. I never learned to read your mind. Wishing. Oh, but what is done is done. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't turn things around.
'Cause I never gave you a warning sign? I gave you so many signs, hoping you would figure it out without me telling you, hinting on both sides of you. How frustrated I felt each chance you didn't even see the signs. Like you weren't willing to believe it could be me. Guess I was right. And what you did? Before you knew,
the clumsy mess of a person could be the bold, strong superhero?
Yes! I meant it when I called you my everyday ladybug.
Okay, but for me, Adrien broke up with me. Broke my heart. So why would I even contemplate that my kitty, who would put me back together, would be him? In my mind, it doesn't make sense.
Even now, after I been explaining why I did what I did, you still can't? Tell me honestly. If you're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now?
Really? You come here in the early hours, less than 24 hours after this bombshell dropping, and minutes from processing your reasoning. I'm not rejecting you. I haven't stopped loving you. I just need time. But it now sounds like you're the one giving up on us.
That's not what I said. If you would only open this door.
Marinette, I'm sorry to interrupt, but yous two are gonna wake the whole block up. Sorry, Alia. I didn't mean to wake you. But I'm done talking now.
Marinette, please.
Adrien, leave.
Adrien? Fine. Let me know once you've had enough time. Bye.
I'm sorry.
Hey, come here.
Why don't I put the kettle on and you can tell me what on earth is going on? Yeah. Sounds good to me. Thank you for listening to part 3 Exile. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's a bit explosive, that one. Make sure you look out for part 4. It is coming soon. And make sure you smash that like button. It really does help with the channel. Massive thank you to all my Patreon supporters as well. Lots of love to them, and make sure you comment down below what you think of it, what will happen in the next part, and make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on other lyrical one-shots, other series to come and are happening at the moment. And I hope you are good, and I'll see you soon. Bye.